want to understand about this immediately. Is the immediately in the draft that you send to the chief of staff who sent it to your advisor? If you're to give us the draft, not the final version of the letter, will we find a word which will now accept that it was strong? Will we find immediate in the draft letter?
Yes, immediately was written by me, both in the draft that was checked by Advocate Piccoli and in the final draft. But as I've explained, in the context where you say, I need a preliminary report by a date after the 20th or something like that of January. So common sense tells you that the person who was writing this immediate was envisaging that the immediate doesn't mean stonewalling just there. You are driving the car, I've taken a decision. You are under arrest, get out. Because this car belongs to the task team. A decision has been taken. No, it merely was, the decision has been taken immediately, but the preliminary report in some future. But then the meeting of UNESCO in another future. Now, if you are in the executive and you are worried, you have to show your true colors and show seriousness on what you are conveying. I'm not saying be harsh. I'm not saying have a strong tone. But the issues that I had identified were of serious worry to me, even on the 31st. And I want to believe that I wasn't alone. I was with other people in South Africa. I was expressing their views. And I believe that it was lawful. And there was nothing wrong with it. But if you say the tone was strong, yes, the tone may have been strong.
Sorry, Honorable Chair.
But not as if there was something illegal about it, not as if there was something unlawful about it. Ukuzwelana nje ukuthi yayingabekeka ngeindlela incwadi singazwelana lapho sikhalisana ngiyavuma ukuthi hayi ngayibeka yathi ba strong kodwa hayi ukuthi
extra strong.
Not that it was unlawful, not that it was unconstitutional.
No, saying it's unlawful or it's,
yes.
You know, whether you use strong language or light language, it's either lawful or unlawful.
Yes, thank you.
And I,
Honorable Chair, how much Honorable Molefe been responded to?
I got a signal that he's satisfied. I want to check with you, how much more time do you still need?
Well,
I can allocate you 4 hours more.
I think we had earlier agreed, Honorable Chair, that we will stop at 6.
Okay.
And resume tomorrow morning.
So you want to stop?
If we could adjourn and resume, I think the Minister.
Do you really want to stop now?
Honorable Chair.
Do you really want to stop now?
I've got a number of questions. But I think since we set aside tomorrow, let's resume.
When I ask you this question and look at the honorable members. So, Senior Counsel, I think if you feel that you want us to stop, we have to stop. Unless if honorable members have a different view. Let me take Honorable Malema, Honorable Sikhosana, Honorable Nomval.
No, thanks, Chair. I was saying to the evidence leader that if he wants to go on, he must go on. Because tomorrow, in as much as we want to allocate him more time to ask questions, remember what you said, that we've got different commitments, some of us, and we may want, if he agrees that perhaps tomorrow we'll finish at a reasonable time so that we can get sufficient time to attend to other political matters. Because during the week, we allocate this time for this, and then during weekend, we serve our constituencies. So the other one must not suffer because of the other one. Thanks.
Honorable Nombalo.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. No, Chair, in fact, I want to persuade the evidence leader, but obviously, depending on the strength of the witness, that we proceed so that tomorrow we finish early. Because many members, we don't want to experience what we experienced last week. I think only 4 of us were left here, 4 or 5. So don't want to experience that. So if we can continue, even if we continue until 10 o'clock, for as long as he covers the large part of his examination, then we come and leave what is out, and finish what will be outstanding tomorrow, Chair. It's my persuasion to him, but obviously we must consider the feelings of the witness.
Honorable Sikhosana.
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted a clarity from the minister, because earlier I don't understand when you said the National Co-Commissioner.
The question is not what we are dealing with now.
Oh, you're talking about time?
Yes.
For 10 o'clock is fine, Chair.
Okay, we will come to that later. Honorable Sangwes.
Chairperson, let's not act like disorganized people. This matter was canvassed in terms of time. It was agreed that today and tomorrow the evidence leader would lead testimony of Minister Mchunu. There was an agreement that the stop time today would be 6 o'clock, and then tomorrow it would be 2 o'clock, which I believe provides sufficient time from the evidence leader to be able to raise any other questions that he wants to raise. Now, if we have not managed to organize ourselves and our programs, it can't be a problem of the ad hoc committee as a whole. And I think that those decisions that we had made in terms of how we're going to manage these proceedings, we should retain, Chairperson, please. Thank you.
Tomorrow, if we start at 7. No, listen, honorable members, I'm telling you what is happening tomorrow. Okay. If we start at 11 tomorrow, we are finishing at 3. If we start at 10, we finish at 2. If we start at 9, we finish at 1. If we start at 8, we finish at 12. If we start at 7, we finish at 11. So I want us to start at 10 o'clock tomorrow. And then we will be done by 2 o'clock. So I think the senior counsel, in the manner that he has arranged his work today, was to be done at this time at 6 o'clock. So you can see the documents are voluminous, and we may need to give them time to rest, including I can see the minister is still raring to go, but we will have to end it here. Honorable Sikhosana, did you want to?
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I just wanted a clarity from the minister, because I could not really comprehend what he was saying when he said the National Commissioner, when they were talking about Molefe, that he was briefed by the commissioner regarding Brian Molefe, which I think is wrong, including when he said it's a relative of Brian Molefe who was arrested, because Brian is not related to that Molefe we are talking about. This reflective of the quality.
Yeah, no, let's not debate.
No, I'm not debating, Chair. Can you give me a chance, Chair, please?
Let's ask the question.
Yes, I'm not finished with the question. Because these are the issues where misinformation and ineptitude as well, which makes people to be tainted. So I wanted clarity on that. why the National Commissioner was saying the guy who's arrested is related to Brian Molefe, because he knows Honorable Molefe, as he said himself. Thank you, Chair.
A point of
Chair,
order.
can you please
Thank you.
protect the witness? This is not a clarity-seeking question. Today, we're still on clarity-seeking questions, and I want to advise Honorable Sikhosana that the gentleman sitting in front of him is Minister Mchunu. So if he wants to know why the general said that, he may want to ask General Masemolo. But the point that I'm making is that this is not a clarity-seeking question, Chair. It's a debate. Thank you.
Yeah, not the question is not. It's not a clarity-seeking question. Unless you have a clarity-seeking question that you want to restate, I give you the opportunity to restate it.
Let me repeat again. I'm not going to change because Honorable Sangoni said so. I'm not going to do that. The minister can answer for himself. He doesn't need any assistance. This issue of closing ranks, we know that is a minister, and I just wanted to find out because I could not hear him well. Let the minister answer for himself, please.
Honorable Sikhosana, it's not what Honorable Sangoni is saying. It's what the chairperson is saying. The chairperson is giving you an opportunity to put a question for clarity to the witness. What is the question for clarity?
The clarity is simple. I said to the minister, he must just explain, clarify for us why Brian Molefe, because he's a Molefe, it was that the National Commission, because the National Commission never said so to us, it's the minister who said so. So when someone said I must ask the National Commissioner, it's unfair, Chair.
Why Mr. Brown Molefe? What is the question about Mr. Brown Molefe?
But Chair,
I've been repeating myself.
Let's allow the honorable member to put a question for clarity to the witness.
Chair, Minister, can you please clarify the issue of Brian Molefe? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chair. I assume that it was just an error when the National Commissioner mentioned, and then when the arrest, got into news, it was another. And he had not struggled when I called to say, yeah, but it seems, he says, no, it's correct, that this information is correct. So he may have just made an ordinary error, not because he meant anything.
I'm waiting for you, Chair.
I'm looking at yourselves. Your hands are
no, Chair.
There is no intention to speak from your mouth.
Let me tell you what.
It's like you are flammo.
Listen to me, Chair. What I'm going to do next time, I'm just going to speak. Because for me, I'm following you. When you give me an opportunity, I will speak.
He has responded. You seem paralyzed. Because
no, I'm not paralyzed.
You're raising a hand.
No, I'm not paralyzed. I'm not easily intimidated by anybody, by the chair himself and the minister himself. Not intimidated at all.
Honorable Sikhosana, is your hand up?
No, my hand was not up. Okay. I was waiting for you to ask me whether I'm satisfied or not.
Must I allow you to speak if your hand is not up?
No. As I'm saying to you, it's you who's chairing, it's not me.
Okay.
So you must ask me like you ask anyone. Are you satisfied?
Honorable member, are you satisfied with the response?
Yeah, I'm happy because the minister say it's a mistake, it's an error.
Okay.
Thank you.
Honorable Domval. I'm Honorable Shongwe. I'm sorry.
Makatali, Chair. Thank you, Chair.
Yeah.
No, Chair, silungisa. On a serious note, Chair. Uminister ngicabanga ukuthi uphazamisekile ekhuluma. Kwavela ngathi uthi uGeneral umtshela ukuthi kuzoboshwa uBrian Molefe oseParliament. Now when you listen to that video again, akayilungisanga even ecede, ends up by saying no, it was not him, it was his brother. So it looks as if that person who was being arrested is not Brian Molefe, but it was the brother. So we wanted clarity on that ukuthi Brian Molefe akangeni indawo lapha akazenza lutho lapha. So usecacisile nje siyabonga kakhulu.
You are saying that it's a matter which must be put on record that the person is not Honorable Brian Molefe.
And akahlobani naye futhi and akusu brother wakhe.
You heard that, Minister.
Yes, very clear.
Can we put it on record?
Yes, I'm saying that we had a conversation with the National Commissioner, and I picked up that he's speaking about Brian Molefe. But when the arrest got into news, it appeared that it was another Molefe, and I phoned to say, I thought you were saying, but I see something else. And then National Commission